How's it going, guys? My name is Hayley and welcome to Set to Hike. Today we are back in the kitchen. We are going to cook ourselves up a vegetable quinoa for our hiking trips. So this is just a base recipe. You can add absolutely any kind of vegetables that you prefer. So let's get cooking. For this recipe, you will need half a tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 cups of vegetable stock, half a tablespoon of mixed herbs, 1 cup of quinoa, and the vegetables of your choice. So I'm going to use 250 grams of mushrooms, 140 grams of spinach, a few small eggplants, half a spring onion, and 1 capsicum. Step 1. Rinse your quinoa a few times under cold water. Place 1 teaspoon of vegetable stock powder in a jug and dissolve with 2 cups of boiling water. Pour in the vegetable stock and place it on a low heat until the quinoa is cooked and all the water is absorbed. You can also add in the garlic powder and mixed herbs at this stage while it is cooking. Step 2. Wash and prepare your vegetables. You can pat dry your vegetables with a paper towel to get rid of any excess water. For most vegetables, you will want to cut them into thin slices, about 1/4 inch thick. Step 3. The dehydrator. Grab your vegetables and nicely space them out onto the dehydrator. If the holes on your dehydrator are too big like mine, then you can place parchment paper or aluminium foil on the tray. I will also be using some reusable silicone sheets by a brand called Agrena. Alongside your vegetables, once the quinoa is cooked, remove it from the heat and allow it to cool before thinly spreading it out onto the dehydrator. I set my dehydrator to 70 degrees Celsius. Drying times may vary for each element, so it is best to check every 2 hours and rotate your trays. Step 4. You know the vegetables will be done as they will become quite brittle and the quinoa will be quite hard. Now you're ready for packaging. I separate each element into a bowl and place it on the bench. Because this recipe serves 4, I will divide each element into 4 servings. You can either package them in Ziploc bags or vacuum seal them. I also add another 1/4 teaspoon of vegetable stock into each bag. You can add in any other extra spices that you might like here as well. Remember to write the date and description on the packaging. It is best to store these in the fridge or freezer until your next trip. To rehydrate the food, put the food into your cooking pot and cover with water so that the water line is just above your food. I let the food sit for about 5 minutes before cooking. When you are ready to cook, bring your food to the boil, and then you can take it off the heat and let it sit covered for another 5 minutes. Happy eating!